All right, welcome back. Guess what, Johnny? It is time for some gold to be put on the line. We have the BVW Tag Team Championships up on the line. Fresco-Dinero puts them up against the Ballard brothers, who are making their way to the ring at this time.
Of course, the Ballard brothers proudly flying their maple leaf flags. Proud Canadian heritage between these guys. Big hockey fans, the two of them.
They're coming out right into the crowd to show the Canadian flag.
Well, if you notice, we have an American flag and a Mexican flag at our entrance points. I think the Ballards might be a little slighted that their Canadian heritage is not represented.
Well, I don't know, but they obviously didn't look up to the sky, because right across from where we are sitting, I do see a Canadian flag, I think, hanging from the rafters.
Well, this is a hockey arena. There's always a Canadian flag. Of
course. Oh, Canada.
I think it's part of the building codes.
Hey. All right, the Ballard brothers get into the ring. Shane and Shannon.
Shane with the redder hair of the two.
Yes.
Shannon slightly larger than his brother.
Which, of course, there's no doubt I'll mix them up throughout the match.
I'll keep you on track.
All right, good.
But I'll tell you what, these guys have been around the game for quite a great many years. They're veterans of the ring. Wrestled all over the world.
Saw them at the Cauliflower Alley convention a couple of months ago.
We did.
Now making the way to the ring are the champs, Fresco and Dinero.
Fresco and Dinero, you cannot say they have not been fighting champs
boy,
winning
oh boy.
the titles.
Very impressive.
And they're only getting better. I mean, it seems like barely a year ago, Mondo Dinero was making his BVW in-ring debut, being randomly paired up with Fresco, and now they're one of the most finely tuned, well-oiled machines in the local independent Las Vegas wrestling scene.
Isn't it crazy how you pair two people up for the first time ever, and then they have the success that they do?
Well, you know, I got to put the credit. I got to give all credit to Primo Pulpo on that. I mean,
he's got them working well.
Granted, Primo is not the most popular guy in Big Valley Wrestling, but he does know how to assemble a great fighting force.
There's a happy young man right there at the entranceway. Both Fresco and Dinero giving him a high five as they make their way to the ring. Coming around the floor here, greeting all the fans here. And again, packed house. I can't say enough. What a great turnout for Big Valley Wrestling for tonight's unstoppable card.
The champs clearly the favorites here.
Dinero out front leading the charge, firing everybody up. You can definitely say that Dinero is the powerhouse of the two, while Fresco is the more, I don't want to say technical. They're both very technical, but I'll tell you, when it comes to power, Dinero is built and he is power.
Well, and not only that, it's not just their physical styles that are different, their mental states are different. I mean, you got Fly-matic Fresco, who is all about the flash and the pizzazz and the attention, whereas Dinero just goes in there, he wants his money. Cut the check, he is all business.
In and out. In and out. No wasted movement, no wasted time.
Now, arrive, clean house, leave.
Ballard boys are outside the ring, smack talking up to the champs, but the champs, of course, rolls off them like water on a duck. Shane not happy with the young fan at the front row there, giving him some lip, and he's telling her to please go outside. The referee showing the belts as to what is on line for this match. This should be a pretty good match.
It should. We've seen both of these guys. We've never seen them lock up together, but we know all four of these guys have talent. We know all four of these guys are all worthy contenders to hold those Big Valley tag team titles. And I'm really anticipating where this one's going to go. So it looks like we're starting out with Fresco in the ring. Looks like the Ballards are confused as to which one they want to start.
Looks like the referee's getting everybody ready. Just going to clear the belts off the apron so they don't come into play.
All right, looks like Shane Ballard is going back to the corner. Shannon.
There you go. There's the bell. The ref's asking for the bell.
Fresco. Shannon and Fresco squaring up. A little bit of old school chain wrestling going on right now. Some arm locks, twisting him around. Really wrenching that left arm. Shannon takes him down off his feet, immediately going into the ground takeover. And there's that flashy pizzazz of
the cartwheel.
flymatic Fresco. He made that look effortless.
The cartwheel gets him out of trouble. Fresco's got a side headlock now on Shane.
Yeah, Shane fighting out of it, sending Fresco for the ride. Fresco not having any of it. He just gave him a full head of steam to hit him with a locomotive-like shoulder tackle.
Big tackle. Crowd settling in for this match. Shane with the boot to the midsection on the attempted test of strength.
You know, this match kind of started off at a slower pace than I anticipated, but it just means it's the level of respect that these guys have for each other. They're scouting each other out.
Dinero blind tag, doesn't know the tag was made. You're right. I mean, they've seen what works and what doesn't work, and you got old, like you said before, old school versus new school, so to speak.
Yeah, now Shane Ballard tagging himself in. Setting up for a twofer here.
See what they got going on. It's like a chain side headlock thing going on.
Chain of headlocks.
Oh,
sending
Dinero
Shane
goes
Ballard
down.
into his brother. Dinero with a rather innovative
hip toss.
Like a hip toss neckbreaker.
Jeez. Talk about innovation.
Of course, Dinero known for his patented cash out rotating spear. Definitely a great way to end the match.
Champ's taking advantage of the 5 count. Fresco goes for the cover. We get a 2 count. Straight left by Fresco.
That left hand took Shane Ballard right off his feet and into the corner.
Ooh. Fresco asking for quiet before delivering that chop.
That?
Here we go. One more time.
Oh, that one was even louder than the first.
I think I felt that over here. Taken by Dinero, yep.
Some great teamwork by the champions right now. They're doing a really good job of isolating Shane Ballard away from his corner, away from his brother.
Again, the champ's taking advantage of the 5 count. Dinero for the cover, gets a 2 on Shane. Stop Dinero there in his tracks. Tag in now is Shannon. Again
with that hip toss flowing into the neck breaker.
Wow.
Only a 2 count though.
As you would expect in Las Vegas, a 2-for-1 move there.
That's right.
Dinero driven back into the Ballard corner. Referee gets in between them to try to separate him, but behind the ref's back, Shane taking advantage of the distraction that Shannon has given him. Just enough for Dinero to clear the cobwebs, though, as he elbowed both.
Oh, Dinero just sending the foot of Shane Ballard into the guts.
Oh, no. Oh, a little seesaw action there, and it is now sore for the Ballard brothers.
Oh, Canada right there.
Wow, oh, Canada's right. Dinero measuring up. Looks like Shannon's in there still, sort of. He just backed up to Dinero, realizing that who he's behind. Oh, Fresco gets him. Dinero gets him. Now we got a little ping pong action going on.
Back and forth. It's like the tennis match you don't want to be involved in.
Oh.
Primo Pulpo get involved.
I didn't see it. The scoop slam by Dinero going for a cover. Only a 1. Tag in by Fresco.
Shannon Ballard is just in a world of hurt right now.
Haven't seen Shane since he took that seesaw ride. Double elbow administered for the cover by Fresco. And a 2 count. It looks like now Shane is finally trying to get up to the apron. Or should I say get up, after what we saw.
Some really good effective use of tags between the tag champs right now.
Well, that's why they're the champs. You wouldn't expect anything less from these two. Primo shouting instructions from the outside. Dinero whipped to the. Oh, he blocks that attempt. Holy cow!
Mondo Dinero just all power.
Oh, toe dropped right into the feet of Shane as he had his legs up.
Now that is exactly the type of technical expertise I was saying that the Ballards are so prominently known for.
Absolutely.
I mean, these guys are more than friends. They're more than partners. They are brothers. There is a bloodline here.
Shane putting the boots to Dinero while he's down on the mat. Fresco and Primo trying to get Dinero moving, getting the crowd behind him. Referee trying to, oh no, now the flag's coming into play. He's got it wrapped around Dinero's throat while the ref is busy, courtesy of Shane with Fresco. Oh my goodness, not good.
Hitting him with the maple leaf rag right there.
That's right. Primo comes around and threatens Shannon. But I think Dinero certainly looks a little worse for wear now.
I think we need to send these guys. I think we need to send these guys to the penalty box if they try that again. Oh, and a hard kick to the back of the head.
1, 2. Yeah, he was draped over the top rope and got that kick to the back. Dinero, they got him down for a 2, and that's it.
Shane tagging in Shannon again. More of this
look at that.
Team action. Sets him up for a straight jacket backbreaker.
Wow. Dinero not moving. Ballard playing to the crowd. Gets a 2 count.
Crowd wasn't having it.
No, not at all.
Definitely there is no love for our northern neighbors here.
There, now we got a USA chant going in the background. Rear chin lock. Referee's checking to make sure that it doesn't slip into a choke. Elbow by Dinero trying to get out of it. A second one. Hat trick. A third one. Oh, goes to the ropes, but...
Hat trick. That was a nice hockey reference.
See, I was waiting to see if you caught it.
I caught it.
Oh, short elbow coming off the far rope to Dinero. Cover of 2. Shannon tags out. In comes Shane again. Dinero really looking for some air here, trying to create separation. He's whipped into the corner by the boys. Sunset flip on 1. Was there a blind tag?
No, but the Ballards are definitely struggling. They were using some good teamwork to keep each other afloat, but Fresco was having none of that. 2 count
on a reversal by Dinero, but he is now getting the boots again. Shot to the stomach by Dinero. Fresco trying to urge him on. Gets Ballard backed into the corner with heavy shots to the midsection. A little rake of the face slows Dinero down. Hanging up in the ropes.
These Canadian boys are definitely not playing clean.
No.
But, hockey rules if the ref doesn't see it.
That's right. Now the ref is being distracted again.
Oh, Dinero with a roll-up. Dinero with a roll-up.
A small package roll-up, but Ballard is keeping the ref busy. Certainly had him down for a count of 6, if nothing else. But it didn't count. Ref didn't see it. My goodness. Shannon kept the ref busy as Dinero had his brother in a small package.
Shane now keeping Dinero isolated in the corner, far away from Fresco. Some really good tag team strategy from both of these teams. Oh, man, you can't knock a big man like that down.
Dinero with a big power slam.
Dinero just took all of Shane Ballard's momentum and turned it against him.
Now both guys are down on the mat. Referee's up to a count of 4. Crowd trying to get behind the champs here. Looks like we have a rollover for a pin. I can't tell. No, Dinero won't let Ballard get on him for a cover. Ballard's got Dinero by the ankle. No tag. They're trying for we got a tag on this side. Fresco is tagged in.
It's like Shane was ready for that tag. Immediately rushed Fresco in the corner, but Fresco recovering. Full head of steam, coming out. Elbows of fire. Hard left hands. The southpaw just taking it to both of the Ballards. And
Coker. Oh no, they blocked the head. Oh, look at that. They
boom, baby.
Shots to the upper chest area by Fresco puts both Ballards down. I don't remember who the legal Ballard is at this point. Do you?
I believe
Shannon.
I believe right now it's Shannon.
My goodness, Fresco just cleaning house.
Hey, what do you call a Canadian punch to the face?
I'm afraid to ask.
A knuckle sandwich.
Very good. Do not try this at home, folks. We are professionals.
Are we now?
I think so, at least in our mind.
We are now in the presence of the Fly.
Oh, my. Double fly sandwich. Fresco drops for the cover. 1, 2.
No!
Oh, man. Somehow a kick out.
Shane Ballard kicking out with all he can.
Because not only was it a regular splash, but he had his brother on top of him, too. How he was able to kick out. Dinero getting some help still on the outside. He's not up for his partner for help, but we have a Ballard double team, sends Fresco into the ropes.
No, Dinero taking out Shannon Ballard from underneath. Here we go. Boom! Fresco-Dinero with a great double team offense.
I'll tell you what, referee is letting him go here. Shannon comes back in the bottom of the rope. Dinero taking care of him in the corner. What are we going to see? A little double team whip action here. Oh my, a flying body into the corner.
Oh, Dinero with the pain
forget
train.
about it.
Toot toot.
Forget about it.
Oh, set up a DKO. Oh, but it was Shane Ballard taking out the leg of Dinero.
Champs are in trouble here.
Leaving Fresco all alone. The Ballards. Oh, wow. We get an assisted electric chair drop right there. No!
Oh, man, a 2 count.
Wow.
Barely got out of it. Now Dinero gets helped back into the ring by Shane. Shannon's working on Fresco. Primo urging on the crowd to get behind Fresco.
And the Latin Kraken riding that wave of support for his boys, Fresco-Dinero. Oh, man!
Shane is cut off at the pass for the spear by Dinero.
Dinero just cashing out.
Wow, Shannon is.
We gonna see it now? DKO!
And 3, and there you have it. Wow, the champs retain their titles. My goodness. Wow.
Wow, what a fantastic match. Primo Pulpo celebrating with the title, celebrating with the champs.
Right on.
Still reigning and defending BVW Tag Team Champions, Fresco-Dinero.